Hey guys, it's Ace here bringing you another base review. It's my second base review and I have two bases to review this video. This is the first video I am reviewing an IX Aussie XI's base. He's a Town Hall level 6. So a few things, let's just have a quick look. Okay, so the first thing I can see, it's not a really big problem right now, but I'll get to that in a second. You've set up your base in the corner of the map. Now, there will be a few problems with this in the future as you get to higher town halls, especially 8 and 9, or 7, 8 and 9 actually. And the problem with setting up your bases in the corner is that if you ever decide to go for trophies, the problem is, which I'll show you, these buildings here, this army camp, this laboratory, this barracks, all these buildings along this line can get, like, archers can attack them without getting hit by anything. And the problem with that is if you actually go for trophies and some people start raiding you, when you get to the higher trophy counts, it is that they can get the 50% a lot easier because your buildings are not protected. These outside ones are not protected. So if you're ever serious about trophies, like you want to go for trophies, you are eventually going to have to move your entire base closer to the center of the map, because usually the way you protect your outside buildings is putting them all around your walls. Like you've done it with your collectors, they're all pretty well protected, like the archer towers will protect them, but the army camps, the spell factory, the barracks, the laboratory, and the clan castle, this clan castle isn't placed very well, so I would definitely recommend moving the clan castle. I'm just trying to think where you could move it. It's always good to protect your clan castle. Like, it has the highest damage in the game if it's got the right troops in it. If it has high level archers or wizards or whatever in it, it does a lot more damage than the defenses usually will. And it is very easy for someone to send a troop near the clan castle and just fight off the troops by themselves. So I would definitely recommend trying to find a better spot for that clan castle. I'm not sure exactly where you could put it, but if you can't find anywhere to put it inside your walls, then put it as close to the base as you can. So that's my first suggestion. Besides that, the mortars are well placed right in the center. The gold storages are protected. I guess you want your gold to be protected more than your elixir, because your gold storages are in the center and the elixir ones are on the outside. That's fine. Elixir's pretty easy to get. The base is well upgraded. All the walls are gold. Well, most of the walls are gold. That's good. And yeah, the defenses are pretty well upgraded. The second mortar can go to level 2. And yeah, you'll have your second wizard tower soon, and yeah, it's a pretty good base. A few little changes could improve it, but yeah, give it a solid 8 out of 10. Alright, this is the second base I'm reviewing, Town Hall 6. Now, let's see, just have a quick look. Okay, there's a few things I can see that you could change. Now the first one is I'm not sure if you're farming or going for trophies, but the same thing with Aussie's base is you have buildings that can be picked off by archers, like this one, and having all these resource collectors bunched up, I would recommend not doing that. Instead, I would say to move them around your base, like you'd have to clear a few decorations, like you have to clear a few of these, but basically what you should do is you should put all of your resource collectors around your base in like a square around your base. So like you put some here, you put some on each corner of your base, like pretty much, not like out you should put all your collectors as close to outside of the walls as possible and all around. And if you move these ones a bit closer together, then you should be able to put them around the base instead of all grouped up together. Because if you if you, for example, if your collectors get filled up and then someone raids you, and they can easily get them all because they're right next to each other like that, and they're only defended by that one archer tower, then they can take all those resources really easily. So yeah, that's my first suggestion, just to move. You'll have to move you'll have to get some resources and move these. They give free gems. They give 1, 2 or 3 gems, sometimes 0, but some easy gems by clearing those obstacles. And then I'd recommend putting all the collectors around the base instead of all together. Now, having these archer towers like this, I wouldn't really recommend. You should keep all your defenses in the walls if possible. I can see that the main reason is probably because you don't have enough walls left, so I understand that. I'm not sure exactly how you could fit them in, but if you can't fit the archer towers in the base, move them a bit closer to the walls. It's the actual base is very well. You put the walls really well, like they have to go through lots of walls to get to your town hall, and also to get to your mortars. Yeah, you've done that. You've done really well there, putting the walls like that. I like that, but I would recommend, yeah, trying to get your archer towers a bit closer to the base and not keeping all your collectors in one spot. And I would definitely recommend clearing a few of these obstacles to give your base a bit more room, so you can. Yeah, because the decorations kind of limit where you can put certain buildings, so I would definitely recommend moving some of them. All in all, the base is pretty well upgraded, especially for a Town Hall 6. You've got some purple walls, which are the highest ones you can get at this Town Hall, and most of the rest of your walls are gold. And I just noticed you have walls down here, so I'm going to definitely suggest that you use those walls and you make your base, expand your base a bit, and then put the archer towers in the walls. So you've got a lot of walls down here that aren't doing anything, even though they're not upgraded yet. I'd work on upgrading them, but definitely clear a few of these obstacles and then make the base, expand the base a bit, and then put the archer towers behind walls, because putting defenses by itself like that isn't a good idea. So my main suggestion, clear as many obstacles as you can, and then expand your base a bit, and then put the archer towers in the base, and then just put your collectors around the base instead of all together. And yeah, but all in all, not a bad base. I'll give it a 7 out of 10. If you follow those suggestions, it'll be an easy 10 out of 10. Alright, thank you guys for watching this base review. If you would like your base to be reviewed, and you're a subscriber to my channel, please like this video, then comment on it, and then tell me what clan you're in and your in-game username, and I will review your base in my next video, in my next base review, which shouldn't be too long from now. Thank you for watching.